Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you tips for knitting this beautiful lady slipper. This is my scarf pattern. Okay, so the technique which I'm using in this is the sign pulling. The back side of the scarf is beautiful, so you can see that there's no long floats. Okay, so the yarn which I'm using is by Terry Dow, and this is the Dolly Peacock yarn. Okay, so let's knit this stitch. Okay, so I have this like colored space in this yarn, so I will knit off till I reach the color in the color part in the yarn, and then going to insert my right needle like knitting, but I'll make a long X like this. Okay, and then we are going to wrap, and I'm wrapping about 18 to 20 depending on the length of the yarn. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So I'll wrap about 18. So usually 18 to 20. Okay, so you can just check according to the length of the yarn you're using. Then just drop it. Okay, and pull this out like this. Okay, nice and long, and then hold this, and so you can hold your hand here like this, and then this one, pull it out slowly and nicely. Okay, then you'll have something like this. Don't pull it too tight, but tighten up. Okay, and how I do it is I bring this in the front like this. Okay, and I'm going to slip 3 stitches on the left needle. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Take the yarn back, pull a little bit, not very snug but slightly, pass 2 stitches on the right hand side, and then we are going to knit the stitch, and that's it. So that was the stitch on the right hand side. Okay, and on the wrong side, I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, let me quickly finish this knitting this row. It's going to take a bit longer because my scarf is quite wide now, but hang on. Okay, so the best part of knitting this scarf is, it's like a mindless just stockinette stitch, because until and unless you come to the colored part of the yarn, you're not going to knit any of these stitches or any of these flowers. This lady slipper flower stitch. Okay, so keep knitting. So I don't have any of the color now, so it's just a white yarn, so I'm just doing the plain stockinette stitch. Okay, now you can see that the color part is coming again, so I will show you one more time. Okay, I'm going to knit till the color starts. Okay, just at the base of the color. Okay, so you can see the color is just starting, so I'm going to make the X again. Okay, long X, but the needle has to be long like this. and then I'm going to wrap again 18 or 20 stitches. Okay, 18 or 20 times 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let me do 17. Then going to knit this stitch like this. Okay, and drop it. Now we are going to pull all this out slowly. Okay, hold the hand like this here. Okay, like this. Pull this. Slowly and nicely. It's very satisfying to do this somehow, I don't know. It's funny, but it's really, really satisfying. So you have it here, bring it in the front, okay, and then pass 3 stitches on the left needle, take the yarn to the back, pass 2 stitches, it was past 3 stitches on the right, and now here, okay, we are going to knit the stitch. Then continue knitting now like this, just plain stockinette. Okay, turn the work. Now we are going to do on the wrong side. Okay, on the wrong side it's purling all the stitches where we have the white yarn. Okay, now we have the color yarn here again, so I'm going to knit the stitch, and we are on the wrong side. Okay, so when we are on the wrong side, take the yarn to the back like we are knitting. Okay, now again make the X like this again, and now the same process. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 and 18, and then knit this all the stitches. I will put my hand here, hold it, and then pull all this out slowly and nicely. Okay, now I'm going to pull this back. Okay, now the stitch is already in the front. What we are going to do is slip 3 stitches to the left needle like this, take the yarn in the front, or bring the yarn in the front, slip 2 stitches back to the right needle, and then pull the stitch, 3rd stitch, and that's it. So this is how we do this beautiful assigned pulling stitch. Okay, and for example, when you're knitting and the yarn is at the edge or something, you can start a bit, or it's a very mindless knitting, so you can create your own, like maybe sometimes you can just leave the colored area without knitting the stitch, just to give a different look to your scarf. And just go ahead and enjoy knitting this beautiful stitch. And I love this yarn which I got and specially dyed by my friend Terry Dow, and this is so beautiful and just my kind of color, you know. I think if any of you have been following me on my Insta or on YouTube or on Revelry, you know I love peacock color yarn. Okay, so enjoy. Bye bye.